Okay, YouTube. I don't usually show wood floors, or engineered wood, I should say. But today I thought I'd put just a brief video, show a few clips. I use the swirly, and I'm going to be shower feeding, and I'm going to be using only Green Dragon. Green Dragon will do the carpets. I'll shower feed those, and Green Dragon will do the engineered wood floors beautifully. So stick with me and let's see what we got. I got 2 microfiber scrub pads. I got we got these 2 bedrooms here. And if you look at my last video where I showed the Eureka Airspeed, this is the unit that had 6 canisters full of hair. It's pretty dirty. You can't tell, but oh my goodness. And the floors, you'll see as I go, these I've already got all vacuumed, like I said. But take a look at this. It smells like straight urine in here. So we're going to treat it with some odor death when I'm done. Look at that shower. I think that's where the urine's coming from. You could see the corners where the guy must have just stood in the shower and peed, and it was piss all over the side of the toilet. I used the black light. And I think when you just stand and pee in the shower, it moves the urine and deposits it on the outside where the water flows it. Anyway, if that makes sense. I am going to pre-moisten the scrub pads. And a lot of people, you can make a really difficult task of cleaning wood floors or engineered floors. Or I forget what they call it, Pargo or parquet, the pop together style. But it's pretty simple, and I do it all the time. I don't usually show it on video because I need 2 hands to shower feed at least, and that's what I like to do on the wood. So give me a minute here. I get this thing situated. All right, stick with me. I'll show you a little bit of action in the bedroom, and then of course as the pad starts to dry, obviously I'll need to have 2 hands so I can pull the trigger. So there you go. I'll finish it up and we'll have a look at the pad. That's the dirty side. I'm going to flip it over, and you can clearly see the soil. Let me see if you could tell it. The pad's wet, but the one side in the gray areas, you can tell there's no soil on that side. I do have the 3M pad, which I use just to prevent the malish pad driver from the bristles bending and stuff when I store it. However, when we get through this job, you're going to see there were a lot of scuff marks that obviously the way this person was living. And I'm going to use the 3M pad. Look at that, there's a little indentation there, but these came out absolutely beautiful. Next up will be the wood floors. Doesn't take a whole lot to get them clean, especially with the Green Dragon. All right. Here you can see me just where I'm at a stopping point. Got to use 2 hands on this as well. And this will just scrub and scour out all the dirt. Usually leaves it pretty shiny. You don't have to put anything else on there. I used to use that blue stuff. I forget what it was. Either Squeaky Clean, or sometimes I'd use the all-purpose neutral floor cleaner from Home Depot, but Green Dragon just kills the game. You don't have to have a whole bunch of different products. You just leave the van with Green Dragon in it. I pre-mix it, and away I go. And like I said here, I'll come to a stop and I'll show you at the end. You'll see where it starts to dry. Like, see, that side's beautiful. You know, anything wet looks shiny and clean, so you do want to let it fully dry. And when I'm done, you could see even just right here in the front, I don't know if you could see those scuff marks. I thought it was dirt, but look at that. That section back there, beautiful. This is a microfiber pad, and I'm just basically dry mopping, getting some of the moisture up. And also allows me to check to see if there's anything I missed. So this is almost like the grooming on the carpet. Just back and forth, get it nice and uniform. Not necessary to put any poly on here or any gloss. This is just a standard cleaning. That's what they pay me to do here. If it gets really, really bad and they want to have it screened and then the poly reapplied, I have a guy I recommend that does that. I could do it, but it takes too much time for me. I make more money out there just picking up carpet cleaning jobs. All right, and that's the part where I don't know if you could see all the scuff marks coming in from the light from the window. Maybe not, but I'm going to, at this point, just use the 3M white polishing pad to buff the floors. See if I can get them a little less splotchy. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment. All right, yeah, right there in the center where it's starting to dry. I know it's hard to tell, I'm picky. Oh, there it is. They look like scuff marks. So I'm going to blast through it. That's the once over with the scouring pad. And that should be absolutely fine when it dries. That polishing pad kind of buffs it and gives it that finished look. I do have to scuttle along and get to my next job. This one took me a little longer than I anticipated. So I'll leave it at that. And again, there it is. Didn't get a chance to show it to you fully dried, but hey. Appreciate you stopping in for another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlog. And I will see you in my next episode. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. And I always love the thumbs up. We'll see you soon.